Alright, so this is the first part of the solo to Goodbye Graceful by Falling in Reverse. This is the fast little shreddy run part in the very beginning that kind of leads off the solo. Um, in my own personal opinion, this is one of the most accurate ways I've heard to play it. There's a ton of different people playing it a ton of different ways all over YouTube, but I feel like this is one of the best ones out there, so I'm going to show that. Alright, so some quick tips before I start this off. Guitar is tuned to drop C. That's what they play in. And I'm not going to go into the specifics of my whole settings here, but what I've got is pretty much like one of the higher distortion channels going, and a little bit of reverb, and make sure that your pickup on here is switched to the neck pickup, not the bridge. You want the neck pickup going because that makes it sound a lot better. Alright, so the first shape starts off on the 14th fret of the D string, then the 16th fret, and then the 17th fret. For this, I recommend you use your middle finger, your ring finger, and then your pinky. So after that, you're going to go up to the G string and hit the same three notes, 14, 16, 17. And after you hit that 17 on the G, go back down to the 16 on the G and the 14 on the G. You don't play the 17 twice, you only play it once. So it's... Then back down to the D and you play it backwards again, 17, 16, 14. So far we got... Alright, next you're going to play that same exact shape over again, just 17, 16, 14 on the D. Then you move down to the A string and you play the same thing, 17, 16, 14. After that, you play those last two shapes again. Same thing, just 17, 16, 14 on the D, then 17, 16, 14 on the A. So that ends on 14 of the A, then you go back up to 16 and 17 of the A. You don't play the 14 twice, just like on the G string before. It's the same thing. Then you back up to the D string with the same three notes, 14, 16, 17. So far we have... Then you go up to the G string after that. So after that last riff on the G string, we're going to start getting some new notes in here. We're going to use a new finger pattern. You're going to want to use your index finger, your middle finger, and your pinky. So you go to the 16th fret of the D string, 17th of the D, and the 19th. Then you go up to the G string with the same shape. And you play that twice. You don't go down, you just play it up twice. Okay, this next part in the solo, for me personally, is the hardest part. I had to practice this one a lot, so practice it slowly until you get it. So after the 19th on the G, where we just ended, you're going to go up to the B string, and you're going to hit the 17th fret, the 18th fret, the 20th fret. Then you just go back down. You don't hit the 20 twice. So when you hit the 20, it's back down to the 18th and the 19th. So after you land that 17 on the B, you go back down to your G string and you hit 19 with your pinky, 17th with your middle, and 16 with your index. This is the riff that we were just at. We're going back to it, and it's going backwards this time. So far we got... So after hitting the 16 on the G from descending that scale, you don't play that G twice, you just play it once, and then you hit the 17th on the G with your middle finger, and then you hit the 19th with your pinky. Then you go back up to the B string, exactly where we were before. We're on the 17th, 18th, and 20th frets. You play that again. So starting from the descending, see, I'm not playing that G twice when I come down. I'm just exaggerating that because I used to do it a lot. So, but that's not how you do it. That's bad. It is bad, and it'll put you out of time, and you'll never play like Jacky Vincent. You want to play like Jacky Vincent. That's why you're here. So after going back up, you're gonna go up to the E string and play those same 3 notes: the 17th, the 18th, the 20th. So after that, you go back down to your B string and you move up 1 fret, move your whole shape up 1 fret, and you hit 18 with your index, 19 with your middle, and 21 with your pinker. And then guess what? You just go back up to the E string and do that same exact shape with the same exact notes. And then you go back down to the B string again, and you hit the 19th fret with your middle or your first finger, the 20th fret with your middle finger, and the 22nd fret on the B string with your pinky. It's ridiculous, I know, right? Yeah, and then you go just back up to the E string, same shit, different day, and same exact notes, same shape. Then when you hit that 22, you hit it again after you hit it, and you just bend the shit out of it. What I like to do with that is I'll go up. I'm hitting the 22 with my pinky, but real quick before the bend, I switch it out to my ring finger to really do a crazy ass bend because I have an easier time bending with that, and you can make it sound really cool. That's pretty much it. It's the whole thing. So all together,